So we came out to the farm today. We left the house. It was 29 degrees. It's now 39, so it's warmed up a lot. We've been working for the last couple or 3 hours on this, cleaning this old machine shed out that's behind me back there. We finished off filling up a metal dumpster the other, I think it was last Saturday. And now we're mainly just cleaning out trash. I have got a dumpster over here. We're cleaning trash out into. This will be, I'm not sure, second or third that we've hauled. Yeah, we had a 40-yard dumpster we filled with trash out of the shed a couple summers ago. And I believe this is a 20-yard, I believe. We're gonna see if we can fill her up again. There's still, I have my trailer here. I'm putting what metal we find that we think can be recycled in there. Then over here behind me, I got the old truck. I'm trying to get it running. Usually start it up and use it to haul round bales in during the summer. But this year, I didn't even start it. So I borrowed the guy's trailer that puts up my hay. I borrowed his bale trailer, so I never even started this truck. So I'm trying to get it started so I can move it to a different spot, get it out of the way, get it out from in front of my shed here. But I'm having a hard time getting it started. It normally starts pretty with a little starting fluid. But since I didn't start it this year, it's probably the issue. But needs new tires. Otherwise, needs new tires. The only brake is the emergency brake. So a few things need fixed for it's very usable, but it worked. I mean, if I had to I would have used it again last summer. But so we got a lot of junk. We got wood that we're gonna throw in a burn pile. We got all this here that we got in the dumpster so far. And go into the shed here. There's a few lights here and there. It's been wired once. So I got little shells here, got tons of nuts and bolts and stuff. Comes in handy once in a while, but the old wood stove, the pipe there's a big old, I want to say like a 2-inch pipe outside that this went into. Well, it rusted out in the bottom, fell out. So the old wood stove isn't usable right now. I'll just turn this around so you can see get a better view. Yeah, so this old wood stove, it ain't been used in years. It's a pipe that it was hooked into outside. I don't know if you can see that through the window here. There's a big old pipe. It rusted out the bottom, fell over. It's actually chained to the tree up there so it doesn't fall all the way down at the moment. But so we got this corner. And Misty got this corner all cleaned out. Had a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, engines and old go-kart engines and trash. Got it all cleaned out. I'm kind of working on this area over here, kind of sweep up the miscellaneous junk that's over here and throw it in the dumpster. There's this, Mom and Dad went to a lot of auctions and picked up a lot of stuff, and they just piled it in this shed. Something they might use someday, And so we got stuff that I don't even know what. There's a grinder here. I don't know if it runs, it's kind of a really old school setup here. And having another grinder over here. I would guess this one works, but I don't know. There's probably some better grinders around here somewhere. I haven't on this other side, but got an old air tank here that doesn't run, hasn't ran in years. I need to put it in the scrap trailer. I still haven't wired my cube feeder yet. I was kind of hoping maybe to get that done this weekend. There's an old Shopsmith thing here. It's got pieces strung here and there. It's rusted a little bit. I don't think it runs. I don't think it's ran in years. Many years. I need to get it out. Probably just scrap it too. Then This is my air compressor at the farm. It does the job. It holds air. Every now and then I'll bleed the water out of it, but I mean, it doesn't work. It won't keep up with trying to blow out a radiator or something like that. But it will air up tires and whatnot. So it serves its purpose. I mean, it works for now. Anyhow, yeah. So if you kind of look around, there's miscellaneous stuff kind of everywhere. Pile of wood over here in the center that I just need to throw in the burn pile, I guess. A lot of it ain't worth keeping. And then Dad set a little bin here with miscellaneous tools on it to work on stuff, kind of in the center area here, which wasn't. You couldn't have got the gator in when we cleaned it out the first time. But a trash can underneath that I need to get out and dump in the trailer. So we got some old baling wire from when we built square bales. We own some net wrap from last time we baled hay ourselves. Or I should say last time my brother baled hay. So that's what we're doing today. It was supposed to be windy today, I thought, but so far we've been lucky it's not windy. And it's up to 39 now, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff in here already. Trying to keep anything that might be of value. But then there's stuff I don't even know what is, but if it looks like it's an antique and I don't know what it is, I kind of set it to the side. But yeah, a lot of stuff. I threw this old drill press in there. It looked pretty unsafe. It had a belt that just kind of ran across the top, no guard or anything. And so I threw it in there. I think there's one in here. It's a little better quality that I could use. There's something here. I have no clue what it is, what it does. Has an electric motor on it. Some kind of ratcheting system here with a chain. A little thing here, little handle deal here that comes down and does something, I don't know. Kind of looks like maybe it's meant to sharpen something, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but it's gonna be of no use to me, so I'm gonna throw it in the metal trailer and get rid of it. Have an old motor, it's like a 305, I believe. It's missing the crank, the whole bottom half of the motor there, the crank and the pan and stuff. So I'm gonna keep the engine card, of course, but I'm gonna get that engine off there and throw it in the scrap trailer. Anyhow, I'll get back to you. It's getting kind of late. It's after 5. It'll be dark here in another 45 minutes or so, or 30 minutes, maybe. I had to get the cows all fed their cubes. These only feed cubes every other day because I feed them hay. So with the exception of the yearlings, they get hay and feed because they're going to sell. Feed those out there on the ground, that way I don't have to let these. Saves me time if I feed them out there. It ain't rain in 2 months, so I don't have to worry about mud. Made a pretty good progress on our shed. You can see concrete in places, a lot more places than what you could before. Here's the yearlings. You can see the dust. It's just pretty dry. I wasn't able to get the truck running. It acts like the fuel pump's not working. I stuck about a gallon or so or two in it. I thought that'd be enough, but either it ain't enough gas to get it going or the fuel pump's not working. But yeah, this is the progress we made on our dumpster. We got it over half full, I'd say. And over here on the scrap metal trailer, we don't have a lot in there. Not very much. Got a motor sitting over there, a few things, but yeah, there ain't much in this one. I don't know, it might be too dark to show you the space we made, but we do have a light in here. But this path was pretty narrow. We got this little area all cleaned out. I still need to move that over, eventually hook that back up so I can use it. I like to take some, they have spray foam kits. I think I might spray foam a good part of this shed eventually. The floor, I don't know, the concrete floor has seen better days. It wasn't really done right originally, but I mean, it'll still work for what I'm going to use it for. Better than dirt. Oh yeah, got cleaned out underneath these shelves. A little bit of a pathway down through here, more than what there was. This all in here was full of stuff. Found some brand new jugs of 10W30. You can't hardly even buy a 10W30 anymore. 3 of them are brand new, one of them's been opened. Yep, making progress. I didn't end up taking the time to wire that cube feeder. Get to it one of these days. Anyway, only need to feed cubes this evening. Don't need to feed any, didn't need to feed any hay, so I don't think they didn't really need any water either, so we're gonna probably go eat supper and head home, or head home, eat supper, one of the two. So catch you on the next one. James here. You're watching The Poor Farm. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.